And with me now is the Mortgage Minute guy, Roger Schlesinger, to talk about all things home-wise, mortgage-wise, and Roger-wise.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Thank you, Don. Good to see you.
You know, I usually like to begin an interview with you by saying, usually you're upset about something, sometimes you're happy about something, so I want to know, before we can get started, which is it?
Well, I'm thrilled today.
Oh, good.
Thrilled. You know, we go back a long way. First we started in Hollywood.
Right.
Then we went to Studio City.
Right.
Now we're somewhere in Burbank. I'm not sure, it took me so long to get here. And I can tell you, over this 12, 13-year period, I have the best loan I have ever seen in my life.
Wow.
And I am so excited about it, to talk about it. And I want to do it kind of, not as a tease, but as a build-up so you understand why I think it's the best loan ever. It's a 15-year loan. Now, why is a 15-year loan a great loan? Well, because we have a lot of things to worry about right now. One of them is that we're going to lose the mortgage deduction. If you lose the mortgage deduction and you have a 30-year loan, you have to realize that for the first 10 and a half years of a 30-year loan, the majority of your payment goes to interest, not principal. It takes 10 and a half years for it to even out, and then from that point on, principal is winning. Well, if they take away the mortgage deduction, what do you call that first 10 and a half years?
Right.
You're just throwing money out the window. A 15-year loan is majority principal from the first payment and builds from there. So by having a 15-year loan, you're way ahead of the curve if they take away the mortgage deduction. Secondly, this one is at 2.75% interest with 0 points, up to $417,000 throughout the nation, and up to $729,000 where there are conforming jumbos. And actually in Hawaii and Alaska, I think it goes into about $900,000. I don't know why they have better, higher limits, but they do. So if you have a conforming jumbo in your area, you can go to $729,000. So that's good. And it's the same rate, 2 3/4, 2.92 APR, no points, and in some cases, very little closing costs. So we're not done.
Go ahead.
So far, it's so good. It's an FHA loan.
Wow.
It's assumable.
Wow.
You can sell your house and give them the 2 3/4 15-year loan. Now, if you're thinking to sell in the next year or so, you say, well, I don't want this loan. Yes, you do, because now you have 14 years left of a 2 3/4% 15-year loan that people will die to get and will pay you extra thousands of dollars for your house so they can have that loan.
You know, I can remember the first house I bought. I assumed a loan that was 10%. And I thought I was getting such a great deal because the interest rates were around 13% at that time. You hear of 2 3/4%, and you just kind of shake your head saying, well, we're living in the golden age of mortgages.
Oh, it's a rate that nobody ever dreamed would be there. Mm-hmm. Nobody ever dreamed it would be there, and you can use it to purchase, you can use it to refinance, and it's easier to qualify, and if you have problems in purchasing, you can bring a relative in who can co-sign with you and help you get the loan.
Now, you almost seem resigned to the fact that the home mortgage deduction is dying a slow death. I mean, do you think that's really going to happen? Do you think it could get past a GOP-controlled house?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes, I do. But I don't know that it's going to happen now. But I will tell you, probably within 5 to 10 years, it'll be gone. And the bad part about it is it's not going to be grandfathered. Now, they may bring it down to $414,000,
right.
and then anything above that won't be grandfathered, and $414,000 will work. The sad thing about that is that you're playing a game.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they change the rules.
I know.
It's not fair, but then again, what's fair in this country anymore?
The Mortgage Minute guy, Roger Schlesinger. Roger, for people who want to pick your brain about this incredible mortgage, the best you've ever seen, how do they get in touch with you?
866-288-0088. That's toll free anywhere in the nation, and we do loans throughout the entire nation. Or you can write to me at roger@mortgageminuteguy.com, or you can just go to mortgageminuteguy.com and fill out our 3-question application, and we'll get back to you.
Once again, the Mortgage Minute guy. The website again is mortgageminuteguy.com. Roger is a great person to talk to about this industry. He's done my mortgages for years, and I wouldn't go anywhere else. Roger, thanks so much.
Thank you, Don.